I'm going to kick things off this evening. Welcome to the original series at the Forum. Now, I know we're all honored to be up here, but I'm John Bailey. I play with a band called John Bailey and the Heathen Revival, and it's kind of like a rowdy rock and roll band, so I don't get to do these songwriter things a whole lot, so this is very cool. Thank y'all for having me. About a year and a half ago, I started trying to clean my life up a little bit and be a better dad and just better in all the facets of my life. And so I started trying to sober up and get a new way of living. So I was sitting around one night and I wrote this song. The song's called Tidal Wave. Thinking a lot about getting sober and all the dreams I shouldered, burning all these bridges just to keep from getting colder. Said you can always go back home. Well, it's just like chasing ghosts. Keep yourself drifting to feel like you're afloat. The levee breaks and the water starts to rise, and I find some shelter in your eyes. Just like a tidal wave, I've lost all control. No one said this would be easy, but damn, it's been a long, long road. I'm not an angel or the devil, they both know my name. Burning both ends of a candle, doing my best to keep that flame. From a sinner's point of view, I have no regrets. Wear this skin like armor, can't help these shaky hands. The levee breaks and the water starts to rise, and I find some shelter in your eyes. Just like a tidal wave, I've lost all control. No one said this would be easy, but damn, it's been a long, long road. I'm not an angel or the devil, they both know my name. Thank you.
My name is John Butler. I lived here about 4 years now, and this song's called Coming My Way. I struggled with it for a very long time. I had the guitar part, but the lyrics didn't want to come out, basically. So. Hour of earthly dread, my soul will be received. Now they are claiming it's written on the leaves. Too far past this final glass and soon I'll be deceased. I know it's coming my way. And I hope it blows into a brighter day. Oh, I've been laying under these dead leaves. Pray to hell my soul won't dwell on this sad earth it leaves. Now I am taming these demons bound to me. For their sakes I hope they'll take a pound of flesh at least. I know they've come to drag me away. So soon the dusk consumes the day. I've been waiting just for what I could reach. Shameful ending for every missing piece. Race forever to the one I love. With death so certain, no fear of God above. I've been saying if only I could reach across this gulf with just one drop, won't that be some relief? Now I am seeing the errors of my days. Pride would fall to poverty in this my sorry state. I know there can be no reprieve. Sin, shame, and sentence cling to me. I've been waiting just for what I could reach. Painful ending for every missing piece. Race forward to the one I love. With death so certain, no fear of God above. I've been watching for longer than my days. Monsters into men and back again and on it blaze. Now we are searching for what's higher than we. We can understand and cannot stand to be so free. Still, we seek the end of days. Into this lonely rain. Searching just for what I could reach. The shameful ending for every missing piece. Race eternal to the one I love. With death so certain, all praise to God above. I've been praying, maybe more for me. I can't tell if all is well or if my soul's at peace. Thank you.
My name is Clayton Herndon, Batesville, Arkansas. This one's called Witches. Grandma was from Kentucky, and I remember her telling me that her mom would tell her like scary stories and stuff. That's kind of about it. So. The rain clouds never cease, and everything ain't what it seems round here. Beware, beware, new face in town, the witches in these mountains. They lurk down in the deepest hollers, casting spells and dancing round the fire. Heed my words and save your soul from a fate far worse than dying. Oh God, the screams, hear them cry, and don't you ever follow the voices. Like spiders' web, they'll trap you in and feast upon your innards, my friend. Just keep the Lord and your lantern with you at night. You'll need them both to make it home alive. Just come 3 a.m., the witches fly. There's witches in these mountains, casting spells on folks like you and I. There's witches in these mountains, dancing around the witch's tree tonight. So hang your horseshoe above the door and sleep with one eye open, 'cause there's witches in these mountains. Listen close, my new friend, and you'll make it back to whence you came. Keep the Lord in your heart and your pistol at your side. Lay your broom across your doorway floor and keep the Bible close at hand. 'Cause even the witch doctor himself fears the witches in these mountains. There's witches in these mountains, casting spells on folks like you and I. There's witches in these mountains, dancing round the witch's tree tonight. So hang your horseshoe above the door and sleep with one eye open, 'cause there's witches in these mountains. Oh, there's witches in these mountains. There's witches in these mountains. Thank you.
That's a good song, man.
Thank you.
This song is kind of about witches. Just kidding, it's not. This song is, when I was younger, I grew up in a town called Rosebud. And there's a mountain, used to be a historical old moonshine route. It's right by Hog Thief Creek, which is right by my house. And when we were ever get the feeling like we wanted to go out and have a good time, get a little rowdy, we would go to this mountain. It's called Blackjack Mountain. And anyway, so I wrote this song about this. It's called Black Mountain Fever. Many times been down this road, selling my song and selling my soul. I'm gonna sleep here tonight. Devil's hand keeps pulling me halfway down them one-way streets. I don't put up a fight. Goddamn preacher man, I ain't trying to grow old. There's some things worth saving, but one of them ain't my soul. I'm headed for a all-nighter in the land of the heathen revival. Hellfire and brimstone lighting my way. Black mountain fever gets in my veins. Spend your time selling the truth. Has anyone ever sold it to you? You'd be surprised what you'd find. Waste your time praying for me, just a blind man looking for someone to lead you. Ain't gonna be me tonight. Goddamn preacher man, I ain't trying to grow old. There's some things worth saving, but one of them ain't my soul. I'm headed for a all-nighter in the land of the heathen revival. Hellfire and brimstone lighting my way. Black mountain fever gets in my veins. Gather round him, brothers and sisters. Got a story to tell. You spend your life chasing heaven. Like I'm the one that's raising hell. Goddamn preacher man, I ain't trying to grow old. There's some things worth saving, but one of them ain't my soul. I'm headed for a all-nighter in the land of the heathen revival. Hellfire and brimstone lighting my way. Black mountain fever gets in my veins. Thank you.
Keeping with the theme, I guess. This song's called Blasphemy. That was the first song I completed on an acoustic guitar. all in motion and you deride. These spheres turn and then collide. Heritage commends celestial. The root of it all is a soul, and I would never believe. Blasphemies that you weren't conceived, and I would never leave this heart of stone that is haunting me at a distance, penitent. No glow now for you to circumvent. Heaven sends and healed has been. Heart alone when all a man. Well, break 'em day and your story starts. Ignoble lessons mindlessly empowered, ever captured by this ancient art. Set not these idols around your heart, and I will never believe the last furnace that you weren't conceived, and I will never leave this heart of stone that is home to me at a distance, penitent. No glow now for you to circumvent. Heaven sins and hell has been. Heart alone were now lament. So sweetly this last reprise. When the thief comes, can you surmise? May these skills fall that way down your eyes, and I will never believe the last one is that you won't conceal, and I will never leave. This heart of stone that is haunting me at a distance, penitent. No glow now for you to circumvent. Heaven sins and hell has spent. Out alone now repent. Thank you.
This one's called When I See Jesus. Like I said, my grandma's from Kentucky, and we always talked about taking a trip there. And long story short, we never got to. But this is about me telling her one day we will. We didn't ever make it to Kentucky like we always planned. The way you talked about the mountains, it made them sound just like the promised land. I always loved hearing the stories of how it was way back when. Gooseberry Pine, old man Tucker, wish that I could hear them all again. When I see Jesus, we'll take a trip down an old Kentucky road. When I see Jesus, you can tell me all the stories you never told. When I see Jesus, I'll know I've finally made it home. So for now I'll just pray, close my eyes and hit my knees, that when I'm old and gray, you'll still remember me. 'Cause I swear we'll see Kentucky like we always planned. Laugh and cry at all the stories up there in the promised land. And when I see Jesus, I'll take a trip down an old Kentucky road. When I see Jesus, you can tell me all the stories you never told. When I see Jesus, I'll know I finally made it home. I finally made it home. Thank you.
This next song is off of my very first record. The song's called With the Thieves. Again, much like the first song, I was going through a weird change in my life, and sat down one night feeling sorry for myself, and I wrote this song. And that same year, I dealt with the loss of somebody really close to me, and so that incorporated into it too. But the song's called With the Thieves. younger days are all mostly blurs. Back when love was just another four-letter word. Didn't know anything outside in this town. I still don't, that's okay for now. Like the autumn always brings a brand new leaf, you can find me good or sleeping with the thieves. Morning sun still burns my eyes, and it goes away just like everything over time. Used to say one day I'd like my life down here. Used to say one day I won't wanna disappear. Sometimes a man takes a drink, sometimes a drink takes a man. Sometimes a man takes a drink, sometimes a drink takes a man. Losing you took all that I had left. Can't seem to find a way to forget him. Lie awake and I hear your voice, and I can't sleep, so I drift with the noise. Living life like an old Hank song. Never seen myself as more than halfway wrong. Try and pretend that I'm still here, but I'm not. Oh, I hate this time of year. Used to say one day I'd like my life down here. Used to say one day I won't wanna disappear. Sometimes a man takes a drink, sometimes a drink takes a man. Sometimes a man takes a drink, sometimes a drink takes a man. Like the autumn always brings a brand new leaf, you can find me good or sleeping with the thieves.
Thank you.
I wrote this song a very long time ago, and again, one of the ones with the struggle for lyrics, but it's called Love Worth Loss. point in time, chasing after attributes of the divine. It's only here for this moment, never knowing just what we're holding. Only love worth more than loss, and so happily we pay that cost. Still no answers, we're just searching for some truth we're not deserving of. Wasting so much time, or so it seems, passing through this world or somewhere in between. Calmly we let each chance pass us by, grasp until it holds us, so we try. Changing for a chance to be, it's only searching for it. Are we trying to hold on to this point in time? Only searching for it with no end in sight. Only love worth more than loss, and so happily we'd pay that cost. Still no answers, we're just searching for some truth we're not deserving of. Wasting so much time, or so it seems, passing through this world somewhere in between. Oh, calmly we let each chance pass us by, grasp until it holds us, so we try.
This one's called Killing the Devil. So, essentially about once you hit rock bottom, just, you can only go up. This is kind of about that fight. It's just me and you tonight, and only one's gonna live to see the morning light. I won't let you break me down. I'm standing tall with 2 feet on the ground. I'm tired of your little game. The more I give, the more that you take. So get your sword and I'll get mine. We'll let the angels hear our battle cry. You won't take me alive. I'm already dead inside. Step on up, feel free to try. Lord, I aim to kill the devil tonight. You made a mess of me again, walking around masquerading as my friend. I cut the snake off at the head and hang the skin above the headboard on my bed. You're just a leech upon my soul, sucking on my heart until my blood ran cold. So get your fill while you can, 'cause your hourglass is running damn short on sand. You won't take me alive. I'm already dead inside. Step on up, feel free to try. Lord, I aim to kill the devil tonight. You won't take me alive. I'm already dead inside. Step on up, feel free to try. Lord, I aim to kill the devil tonight. Step on up, feel free to try. Lord, I aim to kill the devil tonight. Thank you.
All right, it's my turn again. So I stayed up real late one night, and I was getting pretty tuned up, and I was watching that movie Lawless about the Moonshining Brothers, and right after that, Pirates of the Caribbean came on, and so I started watching it too, and somehow I put together this moonshining pirate chant, and so I wrote this song out of that. So it's song's called "The Devil's Water," and it's a story. It's supposed to be told in the eyes of a moonshiner's wife.
Said, how long can you keep going? How long can you run? How long until you find yourself on the wrong end of a gun? The badge you wear of your daddy's last name won't keep us safe for long. And at your grave we'll all sing and we'll hitch it in your stone. Don't pray for me, my darling, pray for the moonshine still. We set our eyes on the devil's water, we may never come back again. Don't pray for me, my darling, pray for the moonshine still. And if that man comes to tear it down, we'll bury him underneath Blackjack Hill. Your three sons are just like you, fit to follow down your road. Old mashed pots and open flames and families waiting at home. Did my best to raise them high and teach them right from wrong. The money's run out and the well is run dry, and we all sing your song. Don't pray for me, my darling, pray for the moonshine still. We set our eyes on the devil's water, we may never come back again. Don't pray for me, my darling, pray for the moonshine still. And if that man comes to tear it down, we'll bury him underneath Blackjack Hill. Under Blackjack Hill, under Blackjack Hill, under Blackjack Hill. Still set our eyes on the devil's water, we may never come back again. Thank you.
Hey, John, I'm going to invade your space for just a second.
Yeah, man. Sure, take it.
Since the theme has been the devil on the devil, we'll add another devil.
It's a devil thing tonight.
I wrote this in North Carolina. I was waiting for my wife. She was coming back from taking a French test, I believe it was, and it was the first time we'd seen each other since we'd been married. And so I was waiting, and I figured out this song. It's called Fraser, which is the owner of the Airbnb we were staying at, and I'm quite certain that man was an alien, and that has nothing to do with the song whatsoever. Complied till you're deified, disbelief suspended and denied, calamity survivingly implied, still waiting on that blessed day. Soft wild, carefully it reads, levers hell but might not last a week, coming into every soul's greed, just waiting for that home in the sky. Are you feeling so exalted? And now you ain't got too far to fall, presume we'll smoke up the room under a blood red altitude, rises beneath the harvest moon. Walk on and on, never get no further away. Set fire to everything in reach. Recollect the sunset bars and sweet, coming into every soul's grief. The devil's dancing his shadow across the floor. Are you feeling so exalted now? You ain't got so far to fall. Should you find that your heaven is bounded, careful. So farewell to all I fondly remember. Nothing more than passes by. I'm so bereft of love and all your tender. Now deceive yourself and cry. If for nothing less I would attest and then divest myself of everything between the earth and the sky. So farewell, my friends, I surely do hope we will meet again on some sea further on by and by.
This one's called The Trees. Doesn't really have a story. I've been down this road once before. This time it don't feel quite the same. The path don't wind around and come out by the creek. I don't know where I am, all I see are the trees. I've already passed that fallen oak. Must have been 3 hours ago. The sun's sinking low, and I'm starting to believe I might spend the night out here, just me and the trees. Daylight says goodbye and fades away. The hoot owl and the coyote come out to play. But I feel something darker staring holes inside of me. I think there's something wicked out there in the trees. Try to close my eyes and sleep, but fear slips through the cracks in my dreams. So wide-eyed and full of fear, I wait for the beast, and lurks around the darkness somewhere in the trees. Hear the limbs crack and I start to cry. Through the briars I can see its eyes, and turn around and run as fast as my legs can carry me. Getting deeper in the forest, forever lost out in the trees. This forest is home to many myths, the kind that old men tell their kids. Only a few will hear, and even less will believe the story of those evil eyes out there in the trees. There's something wicked waiting for you out there in the trees. Thank
you. My band released a new single yesterday and a music video, actually, and we're really excited about that. So if you get time, we got a bunch of old music too, but if you get time when you leave here, go check out our new song. It's called NWA. It's about Northwest Arkansas. One of the very first times I got to play one of my favorite venues up in Fayetteville, Georgia's Majestic. And I was so nervous. By the time we got to the show, I was too drunk to get on, too drunk to get on the stage. And so we had to take it. We started the show about 30 minutes late so I could sober up a little bit. And so I wrote this song about that time. The song's called Northwest Arkansas. Northwest Arkansas, shaking to the bone, throwing back the kerosene and wishing I was stoned, pissing more than we can drink, though I'll favor the road. 30 miles from the show, I'm too drunk to go on. Never seen a place like this. Reminds me of a joke. Waitress brings another round. Reminds us why we're alone. Probably should have stopped then. Show is coming soon. The whiskey's got a hold of me, and the devil hung the moon.
and I don't wanna come back down. 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 Yeah. The city lights look just like the stars, and all I do is see your face when I'm burning down these bars. And on our way to another show, leave it all in the review. Motel room with a dizzy head, I'm glad the checkout's new. And I don't wanna come back down. I don't wanna come back down. And I don't wanna come back down. And I don't wanna come back down. I don't wanna come back down. And I don't wanna come back down. Yeah. Find a bottle of Thunderbird and crawl inside and die. Stay up too late just to curse your name and chase you through the night. Wake up in the morning, remember why I'm to blame. And by noon, I'll be right as rain. And I don't wanna come back down. 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 Yeah.
Thank you.
I just want to say, for one, thank you all for being here and having us here, and then also thanks both of you, because you are some of the best songwriters I've heard in a really long time, and I've really enjoyed hearing you and playing with you.
Thanks, man.
You as well.
The song's called Light for the Dying. It's not as dark as it sounds like. Should I ever fail to amuse freshly broken, pleasantly refused? Oh, we know we would still stand to lose long before we were first refused, but hope set sail today. Punishment for all those times we led ourselves astray. Oh, we failed to say would haunt us with those words that we'd forget to pray. Rescue me, my love, like light for the dying. Hasten to reach an end of all this desiring. Regrets I'll never have, yet I can't help but trying. The saints wear sinners' clothes, wash clean, Lord, there ain't no denying. I'm just here to reach our end. ever sooner now, my friends. All those things that would haunt us and yet we'd not defend. Some sins don't wash clear, some hearts aren't redeemed. Should I ever fail to accuse, freshly broken and pleasantly bemused, though it's all we have, we would still stand aloof long before we were first refused. Set sail and sail, punishment for all those times we let ourselves astray. Oh, we fail to see what haunts us with those words we forget to pray. Rescue me, my love, life for the dying. Hasten to reach an end of all this desiring. Answers I'll never have, and I can't help replying. But saints wear sinners' clothes, wash clean, Lord, there ain't no denying. I'm just here to reach our end. Ever sooner now, my friends. All those things that would haunt us, and yet we not attend. Rescue me, my love, like life for the dying. Hasten to reach an end of all this desiring. Regrets I never had, I can't help but trying. The saints wear sinners' clothes, wash clean, Lord, there ain't no denying.
This one's called Desperate. So, no story again. I'm puffing on a cigarette as the time goes by. In the words of Towns himself, he's just waiting round to die. Weather and drags, flies by and rolls on. This old world is cold and he's shaking to the bone. Another day, another dollar, poor man's pay, pinching pennies, saying prayers, trying to find a better way. Caught in a rut he can't free himself from, with a bottle of Jim Beam and a loaded handgun. He waits one more hour until the bank opens up. He can't shake the nerves as they pile in his gut. The man unlocks the door as he takes one more swig. He never once thought that it'd come down to this. He storms in the bank with nothing to lose, from too many lonely nights ate up with the blues. He yells, "Give me the money," and they do as he says, but he didn't see the woman with a gun in her dress. He took the bag of freedom, turned for the door. The woman pulled her pistol, fired 3 times or more. The shots rang out and echoed off the walls. He stopped in his tracks and slowly did fall. The liquor numbed him, but he felt the blood. He knew he was dying, but in a way he felt good. One lonely tear from his eye hit the floor. He wouldn't be waiting around to die anymore. Thank you.
I love Townes Van Zandt. It's probably one of the best, right?
Yep.
Good song, man. This song's called "Bury Me in a Bottle," and I wrote this about a hard time in my family's life. My mom and dad went through a hard time when I was younger, but not so young that I don't remember, and so I wrote this song about that. And I went back to the old house, taking that smell one more time. Close my eyes and kill a smoke and listen to the world unwind. Seems like so long ago that left it all behind. Mama packed up and headed north, and Daddy went out of his mind. Found him on a bar stool just outside of Little Rock, and he was gone. One hand on a bottle and one hand on a note that he wrote. Said if my book turns to fiction, let them speak on my addictions. Label me as another one gone wrong. Bury me in a bottle, ship my ass back home. What if this ain't my flag to claim? Lived a lifetime of mistakes. Carry my weight of shame. My
my memories are to blame. Well, I wish I would've listened to what my mama said. Get out of this lonely town. Oh, you wish that you did. Find you on a bar stool just outside a Little Rock, and you'll be gone. One hand on a bottle and one hand on a note your daddy wrote. Said if my book turns to fiction, don't let them speak on my addictions. Just label me as another one gone wrong. Bury me in a bottle and ship my ass back home. Yeah, yeah. Good old days. Yeah, yeah. Back before it all went up in flames. So if my book turns to fiction, don't let them speak on my addictions. Just label me as another one gone wrong. Bury me in a bottle and ship my ass back home.
Thank you.
That was such a good song.
Thanks, man.
This song is called For Riders. I think it's about the apocalypse. I'm not quite sure though. All dissidents of a life in the self-defense. Was it ever anything more than a question? And all the souls are to set this course to no applause, only questioning what it was we were supposed to be. For riders coming now a bit beyond the veil. Ain't no use in running. The rest of us is here. Risk not a thing, And all hypocrisy wrapped up in your sophistry. Now defend what you will until you can damn again. Don't see the cause. Remove yourself from this applause. Only another defense that you are gonna see. It's slow and revealing, it's the tempest of a ride. Though we've been concealing, you're welcome to the other side. For riders coming, now a bit beyond the veil. Ain't no use in running. The rest of us is here. It's not a thing game. For riders coming, now a bit beyond the pale. Ain't no use in running. The rest of us set sail.
This one's called This War. It's really about the Civil War. God give me strength to bear this load. War may take my life, but not my soul. Bullets rip through flesh like bobcat claws. I've seen the weak man rise and the strong man fall. Yankee boys took my friends from me. They wait for us behind the sycamore tree. My mother weeps in fear for her 2 sons, and one may fall to his brother's gun. When will this beast be satisfied? In this land where hate and hunger thrive. These fields once green, now crimson stained with the blood of my kin. When will this war ever end? The land does mirror the scars we wear. Splintered trees lie where cannons tear. The hills cry out for the dead they bear. Underneath lies Johnny boy so fair. Winter's coming and hunger grips our throats. How long can we last on hope alone? We're starving cold and sickness spreads like fire, while we lie in wait for death here in the mire. When will this beast be satisfied? In this land where hate and hunger thrive. These fields once green, now crimson stained with the blood of my kin. When will this war ever end? When will this war ever end? When will this war ever end? Thank you.